everyone, it's Casey and I have Sebastian here, and Sebastian is 15 years old. When he goes to see the veterinarian every year, he has blood work drawn to make sure everything on the inside is healthy as he looks on the outside. This video talks a little bit about the importance of blood work and your pet. Enjoy.
Charlene, so I have Boomer's blood work, everything looks great, but I want to explain this to you, okay? This first group of tests right here, this is our complete blood count. You've probably heard that on TV when they say CBC, Chem 7.
Yes.
We did a CBC and more than that. So on our CBC, this first group of tests right here, these guys look at the red blood cells. And if these are low, then we're anemic. So you can see that we're not anemic. He's perfect. These are the white blood cells right down here. If these were elevated, we'd be worried about things like an infection. You can see those are right in the normal range, right where I like them. Perfect. And then platelets, these are the tests that help make your blood clot. So you don't want low on those.
Okay.
So the complete blood count is absolutely perfect. I wish mine looked like that. On this second page, we have several things. One, these are called our chemistry tests or a biochemical profile. That's going to look at organ function like liver, kidney, and blood sugar, and I'll show you that in a minute. Then we have electrolytes and thyroid. So let me explain to you, okay? This first test right here is glucose. So glucose is sugar.
Okay.
Big thing, we don't want diabetes, and we see a lot of diabetes in dogs and cats. You can see he's at 100, which is perfect. This group of tests right here, these are our kidney tests. Kidney failure is a real problem in cats, so I always like it when these are normal. So here's our kidney tests. That's BUN and creatinine. You can see they're perfectly normal. Down here, calcium. Calcium is really important, not just bone growth, because everybody thinks about that, but certain types of tumors in dogs and cats, we can have calcium be elevated. So not every type, but I obviously like calcium to be in the normal range, and it is. This is your protein profile. Very important because the liver makes proteins, and there's a lot of things that can cause changes in albumin and globulin, which are the proteins. You can see they're right in the normal range. That's great. I love that. Here's your liver tests. So these are a group of liver enzymes and also a thing called bilirubin. The liver enzymes right in the normal range. We don't want them high. And then bilirubin, that's the test goes high if you're jaundice or icteric. He's at 0.1, completely normal. His cholesterol, 194. Wish mine was.
Me too.
That's right in the normal range. That looks great. So that's a great chemistry profile. Wouldn't change a thing there. Sodium, potassium, chloride, that's these three tests. These are electrolytes. They look good. The only thing I want to watch in him, you can see his potassium's 3.5. That's within the normal range, but low normal. So that's one thing we're going to want to watch. What's he on diet-wise? He's still on the IMS?
Yes, he is.
Okay. That's something we might want to recheck later on to make sure it's staying in the normal range, because you can see it's normal, but it's low normal.
Is there anything I can do to change that?
And that might be something we want to watch dietary-wise, so we might even want to change the food a little bit. I might want you to go back to the kitten formula. I know you went to the adult. We might want to be on the kitten formula a little bit longer. Like I said, we can come back and check that.
Okay.
And then this thing down here, TT4, is thyroid. That's really important in the cat, especially as he gets older. Right now, you can see it's in the normal range, but cats get a lot of hyperthyroidism or high thyroid, especially when they're older. What I like about this is baseline data. So this will let me compare each year or two to what it is to now, because we know he's healthy now, and as he's aging, there's certain things I want to watch, especially hematocrit for anemia, the kidney test, the thyroid, glucose, the sugar, and the potassium. Those are things we're going to want to watch on him. So great job. I appreciate you bringing him in. And let's run this next year, and we'll see where we're at.
Sounds great. Thanks
Thanks
Dr.
a lot.
Metzger.